morning, guys. This is the second time I filmed this intro. First time was all blurry and foggy looking. I couldn't figure it out. It turned out my camera was just filthy. So, I wiped it off and we're good to go. So anyway, when I last left off, I finished up the cab corner on the right side of the cab, and it came out really, really good. I mean, primo, man. It's nice. And so I'm going to fill in the gas filler hole next, and then start heading across the back of the cab to the other side, get the left cab corner in, and work our way up to that front post under the lower hinge. Bit of a mess down there to clean up and rebuild. So but once that's done, we got this thing beat. I'm going to pull dents and stuff out as I go, as well as I see them. And we'll use the stinger for that. So yeah, stay tuned, man. We're gonna have a blast. Yeah, right. Okay, so that's the culprit there. That's the one I want to fill. So I've already cut out a circle, and I put a bend in it using my railway track anvil, and cleaned up the edges and everything. So it should just fit right in there, and we'll weld her up, finish it off. So what I used for the circle was a small can of paint. It just happened to fit right in there perfect. So I use this to trace it out, and yeah, we're good to go. So I'll tack that in place and clean it all up, and we'll keep on moving that way. Okay, so here we go. Just going to fit on there like so. We'll tack it in place and buzz it in. So. And like I said before, always keep it moving around so you don't get too much heat in one spot. There we go. I'll just finish buzzing that in, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. And there it was, gone. No more hole. So yeah, so now I'm going to continue on stripping this down to the corner and get on that second cab corner. Before I get that far, I think I'm going to pull a stinger out and see if I can pull his dent out. It's pretty nasty, and it gets into this body roll here. Problem is, I can't get a hammer on the inside of it because it's most of it's behind this. There's a little bit of it here showing, but it's hard to get a good even swing with a hammer. So I think the stinger is the way to go here. I did pound a little bit out from the inside, but yeah, we'll get the stinger on it and see what we can do with that. Okay, so these cabs are actually two-piece. This piece here has a flange on it, and the roof section slides over top of it and it's attached that way. This is actually a seam here. So we're gonna get the stinger on this and see if we can't start popping this dent out. going the wrong way. It's going to take quite a few for this one. It's a nasty dent. Popped out pretty good. Coming. She is being stubborn. Baby steps. Gonna have to take our time. Clip a couple of these off so that get one in between. Man, she is stubborn. Left them all in here, they look like a porcupine. I'll show a couple more because this is going to take a while. moving, but it's taken a lot to do it. I think I'll clean those up and come back when I got it a little closer to shape. Okay, so I've used 33 of these so far just in this little area. This one up here in the belt line came out pretty good. I'm gonna have to get maybe one more in there in between, and probably gonna take another dozen or so. And this dent carries on. You can see the crease up to right up to about here. So it'll be a few to pull that out. That should come out easy. But we got most of her out, and once I clean this all up, I'll know a little bit better exactly where I'm gonna have to use a few more. But I left them all in. I didn't clean them up yet because I wanted you to see how many it took to get that one little dent out. Yeah, 31. Stopped for lunch, and I think old Chuck's gonna have lunch with me. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Hey. Now he's being all shy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I went ahead. I've been working on this thing. I've got its basic shape back. There's still a few little low spots that I want to pull out. And I went ahead and put these pins in on this crease here. So I'm going to pull that crease out now. I got a close-up angle so I can show you how it's pulling the metal. Just about got her. So this crease is out. Not bad at all. I'm going to pull out a couple more low spots and a little bit of hammer work. I think we got her. She's not bad. Okay, so a box of these pins is about 20 bucks. There's 500 in a box. You know, I used about, you can see from the carnage here, they're all over the place. I used about 60. So, you know, 20 bucks for 500, it's about 25 cents a piece. If I use 60 for that dent, it's 15 bucks. That's pretty good bang for your buck. And you know, like I said, you can't get a hammer in behind it. The shape is there. I mean, yeah, it needs a little bit of smoothing out, but you know, it was in a nasty spot, and this dent was almost an inch deep. So, yeah, for 15 bucks, I think that's a steal of a deal. So there you go. So my old Power Fist, let's say Asian tool here is dead, junk. So I had to modify these stripping wheels. I cut the pin off. See, these are double wide. I cut the pin off, separated them, right, and drilled a hole so it would fit this old girl, because I know this thing is going to last forever. It's probably as old as I am. I got it from my dad, and I don't know where he got it from. So that's what I'm using to strip paint. So I'm not just doing metal work. I'm on prepping the other cab corner now to you know, cut this in. So while I'm doing that, at the same time, or during the whole time, I've been doing the filler work on the other fender. Remember, this one is done, so that one is getting close. and I'm also stripping on doors. So, you know, I got lots going on. And I'm hopping back and forth, and like I say, it's all got to get done eventually. So I'm gonna, you know, keep on going on the cab corner, get that fitted in, and pretty soon I'm gonna be calling her a night. It's getting late, and you know, I'm gonna put a video together for tomorrow. So Saturday evening, it's you know, beer and lounging time. Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm not gonna call it quits quite yet. I'm gonna finish cutting in that cab corner, get it fitted and you know, prepped, ready to weld in, and weld it in probably tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll also try and finish off the body work on that front driver's fender. Maybe get a couple doors stripped, and then I'm going to tackle that post, that lower hinge area on the driver's side where it's pretty tough looking. The problem is that when the guy pulled the hinges out, he pulled all the guts out too, inside the post, so most of it's missing. The cab that originally came with the truck still has it intact, so I'm hoping I can cut it out of there and use it in this cab. Just getting everything, you know, lined up right, because if you put that hinge pocket in the wrong place, you're gonna have problems with the doors all the time. So it's got to be right on the money. So that'll be a video unto itself, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to that job, but it should be interesting. What else? Yeah, I've got, you know, quite a bit of stuff done. That stubborn dent under the rear window was, man, what a pain in the ass. It just didn't want to come out, but you know, just keep putting the pins to it and pulling it out with the slide hammer, and eventually it came into shape. So you know, 60 pins is a lot, but like I said, when you do the math, $15 to fix a dent, so that's not bad at all. So I'm pleased with that. Yeah, the idea here is to get the cab up and ready for epoxy primer, but there's a ton of stripping left yet too. I got to get all inside the door jambs and all that stuff, so it'll be a while before that's ready to go. What else? Yeah, a whole bunch of new subscribers in the past week or so. Thank you very much, appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I'm just about to roll over 600 subs, so you know, busting for 1,000 now, man. So let's go. Tell your buddies, share it with your friends, you know, like the channel and all that kind of stuff. And don't be afraid to leave comments. I do enjoy the comments, and I do reply to them as well. And what else? Yeah, just keep plugging away, I guess. That's it. Like I said, it's all got to get done. So you know, if you're not doing anything, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.